Hi all, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Erlene. On this channel I do Mass Monday, What's Up Thursday, subscription boxes, hauls, collaborations, and whatever else we find fun or interesting. Today for you, it is Mass Monday, and I am using this Royal Jelly Mask by Derma. Excuse me. Leave on for 15 to 20 minutes. Make sure you wash your face, use your toner, all those things first. I've used these masks before. I really like dermal masks. They're good. They don't cause any problems with my face, which is amazing because I have dry sensitive skin. I don't know if I've ever told you guys that before, but I do. All right, guys, how was your weekend? What's going on in your world? Let's go over my weekend. As you guys are seeing this, it's Monday, which is Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day to everybody. Please take a moment to remember our loved ones that have fallen fighting for our freedom, the ones that are continuing to fight for our freedom, and also the ones that were lucky enough to make it home. Also, all your loved ones you lost. Just take a few moments out to remember and be thankful for what you have and all the good things. Sorry, I'll get off my soapbox now. Saturday, I took Friday off for a personal day for myself because I had to take my niece to, went with my niece so she could go get blood work done and get an ultrasound of her thyroid, which everything went fine. I hung out with baby. Everything was quick. Everything was good. The baby was happy, alert. We were laughing. We were rolling around in the stroller. And then they ended up coming over here Friday afternoon, hanging out until Friday evening, which was fine. No big deal. We had dinner together, me, her, my husband, and the baby. Well, the baby doesn't eat yet, but you know what I mean. Saturday, I woke up early at like 6 o'clock, 6:30 on Friday morning on my day off. And then Saturday morning, I woke up at like 6:30. Sunday, same thing. But in the midst of everything, my mother, we have a group text, my mom, my sisters, my nieces. And my mom invited everyone to my house on Monday for a cookout, a barbecue for Memorial Day, because my great niece, the 4-year-old, is going to be in the Memorial Day parade with her T-ball group. So in the midst of everything, my niece told them that was going on. So I'm right around the corner from where their parade ends. So anyways, my mom invited everyone to my house for dinner, for lunch, for a cookout, which is fine, whatever. Then she says to me afterwards, well, I guess I should have asked you, if it was okay if everyone came. And I'm like I would tell you no, but, you know, whatever. So we're having a cookout on Monday. Hopefully everyone goes home early enough because we still have to go grocery shopping and get ready for the week. But anyways, so we invited my mother-in-law, and she's like, well, you know, I'll think about it. And then she says, oh, I think I'll come up Sunday and see you guys. She lives an hour and 15 minutes west of us, and my parents live an hour north of us. So she goes, I'm going to come up on Sunday and see you guys. That way I can be home on Monday. It's supposed to be the best weather day. That way I can get stuff done around the house, and I can do what I need to do around the house and get some mowing and stuff done before I start my week again. My mother-in-law is 80, and she still works full-time. She's a bus monitor with disabled children. So anyways, we're like, okay, no big deal. So she came on Sunday and hung out with us for a few hours. We took her over to the furniture store locally that she loves. They were having a sale, but she couldn't find anything she really liked. My mother-in-law loves furniture. She's looking for a new love seat for her living room. Excuse me. The one she has currently, the frame, I guess, is broke on, which she didn't realize, but that's one she lays on all the time. So we took her over. She didn't find anything. But anyway, so we got to spend the morning and afternoon with her, which was nice. Got got to spend Friday with the kids. Saturday we went to a t-ball game. Hubby is on call, so we had to be careful of that, but went to that. The oldest niece, she's 4, is going through a phase where she, instead of telling you what's wrong, she throws her stuff down and screams and cries and carries on like a little mad woman. It's so frustrating because she can tell you what she wants. It's just, and little backstory, she's had a lot go on in her little life in her 4 years of being here, so part of it is just everything that she's gone through and seen in her life. But it's frustrating because, like I said, she's able to tell you what's the matter, but instead of taking the time to tell you what's the matter, she acts out, which is kind of frustrating. And so Saturday, when at the game, she decided to throw herself down on the ground because her back itched. So she came off the field. We put lotion on her back. She went back out. Then she came back off. Her legs itched. So we put lotion on her legs. She went back out. Then her team came into bat, and she was up to bat. And because she had a little mark on her finger, and we didn't have a Band-Aid, she went up to bat, threw herself down, and went bat because she didn't have a Band-Aid. And then wouldn't shake, like do high five with the other team, which is frustrating. I mean, you know, you put all this money out for her to participate because, you know, you want to give her the best of everything possible, and then she acts like a little monster, and it's just frustrating, you know. But she's at that age. She's gone through a stage. Like I said, she's gone through a lot in her 4 years of living. So, you know, I guess we just gotta go roll with the growing pains. So, as you guys will be seeing this, it will be Monday. And I hope everyone has a good Memorial Day. I hope everyone, like I said, takes time out to remember the loved ones. Remember their loved ones. Remember the ones that have fought for us, the ones that are continuing to fight for us, and the ones that made it home. Some made it home with some stuff going on, and some made it home and you would never know they had stuff going on. But anyways, like I said, we're hoping everyone goes home in a semi-decent hour so we can go grocery shop and get ready for the week. Hubby gets rid of the on-call phone tomorrow morning, thank goodness. His week of on-call is up. Thank goodness for that. Knock on wood, it hasn't been terrible, but it's a lot when he's on call. You know, it disrupts your life. Anyone that either has lived with someone that's been on call or someone that has been on call themselves and has to go and be where they have to be within the hour, it affects you. It affects the people you live with. So, you know, it's different. Not that I'm trying to complain, but, you know, I'm just trying to tell you guys what's going on in our world here. I'm thankful for a 4-day work week at my primary job. Next weekend is going to be busy, but that's okay. We'll get to that when we get there. It'll be a busy week. Got some stuff I have to wrap up before the 1st. So, I'm not sure what else to tell you guys about. My girls are in the midst of shedding season. Does anyone else have animals that blow their coat this time of year? The weather's been crazy, but they're still blowing their coats. And it's just, you know, type of animal they are, and that's what they do. Tomorrow's supposed to be the best day out of the week, so that's a good thing for the parades and all the celebrations and all the cookouts and stuff people are going to do. And it will be the kickoff of summer, so that'll be a good thing. Hopefully everyone is taking care of themselves. Hopefully everyone is able to take a few minutes out for themselves to rest, relax, do what they need to do to rejuvenate their body. All right, guys, let me know what's going on in your world. Let me know how your weekend is. Let me know if you have any plans for Memorial Day, if you guys do anything special. All right, guys, please remember to like, comment, and share. Also, please remember to be kind to you, and also remember to treat others the way you want to be treated. Thanks, guys. Bye for now. Love you.